Hey guys, I just wanted to come on here and say a couple of things that I noticed over the last couple of days. I had something really weird, kind of like I'm not sure what it was. It wasn't really a vision and it wasn't really a dream. What it was is I was getting ready to go to bed and I had my head laying on my left side, on my left ear, towards the pillow. And so it was strange because I heard this really loud rumbling. Um, it was kind of like thunder, but it was like a rumbling sound too. So I couldn't tell if it was coming from the ground or if it was coming from the sky, either one, almost like thunder. It was that loud. And I started counting it because it was like, it would go off like this rumbling noise, and then it would have a few seconds break, and then it would do it again, kind of like when I've heard the trumpets before. On one occasion anyway, the trumpets sounded like that because I have heard them a couple of times. But this went on, and I counted it, and I was thinking about the seven thunders in Revelation because Diana Landris had mentioned Revelation chapter 10. So when I got to 7, I thought, well, that's what it is. It's just like giving me confirmation on Revelation chapter 10 and what Diana had heard. But it went on, and it went to the 10th. Okay, so it went to number 10. So I don't know what that means. And, I thought, wow, like a lot of brothers and sisters have had like dreams and visions of like earthquakes and, things like that. So I didn't know if it had to do with that. But it was weird because I couldn't hear it out of my right ear, and my right ear was out to the room, which is highly unusual because this was just right in my left ear and it was right in the pillow like that. So it was very strange. I never had anything like that happen before. And it may mean something or it may not, but I kind of think it was a spiritual thing, and I think everything's relevant these days. And so I thought that I would report that to you guys. Maybe somebody has some ideas on that too. But I have to say that with what's happened in the last few days, it's been so strange. Just like to hear President Trump say the calm before the storm, and what could they be planning? Could something happen on the on say like the 10th or the 9th or the 10th? And we are in the middle of a high holiday, with it being tabernacles and everything. So it is a high time to watch as well. And I've heard brothers and sisters all along say, like if the bombs go down, we'll go up, and I know that whatever we have to see, guys, before we actually are see the coming of our Lord and are taken in the rapture, just stand firm on His promises that the Lord takes care of His own. Read Psalm 91. It's always such an encouragement to me, and it's beautiful, like that we're under His wing and under His protection, and the angels will take charge over us and lift us up so that our foot doesn't even dash against a stone. So it says that 10,000 can fall at our left hand and 1,000 at our right, but it shall not come nigh thee. And so let's stand firm in His promises, guys, no matter what we might have to see over the next few days. I heard Stephen Sewell on Heavenly Sign 2017 say tonight that he'd had a feeling of almost like a solemn type feeling in his spirit, and I have to say that I've had the same feeling. Almost like the calm before the storm, and I think it ironic that that the president used those words, because I think that's what a lot of us are feeling. But in either case, I just wanted to say hi to you guys, and also let you know about that occurrence that happened, whatever we can call that. And then also, I wanted to let you know that I did talk to Terry Taplin, and I know that I had made a video a couple of months ago, and I've been following up on that. And Carl is at the house. He's no longer in the hospital. They are still in need of help if someone would like to help them. She is at terri.taplin at yahoo.com, and I'll put that in the comments section just so that for those of you who feel led to help her that can. And I started that thing, so I want to try to finish that, and telling you about our sister, because I know I haven't given you an update in a while, and I feel like I let you guys down on that. So please forgive me. It's been really busy with Mom since her surgery, and I've been a little bit more out of touch. Plus, the weird thing is I'm I'm not even getting half of my notices anymore, guys. Like on my channels that I'm subscribed to, people leave emails. I have to physically go back to a video to even see that someone's commented. So I don't know if anybody else is running into this, or if this is more from my devices. You know, maybe the storage is not quite as good, or whatever as it used to be, or I don't know. It's just strange, guys. I mean, I'm having some technical difficulties over here. So in either case, I love you guys. And if we don't talk here, we'll talk in the air. I think that this is definitely a high watch time for us all during these days, as we know that these are our times to watch, guys. And, you know, not that I know what day or what hour or anything like that, but I have to say that if someone's not watching during these times, I think it would be a mistake, especially if you have that watching lifestyle and you've been looking up, maybe because of the great sign, or maybe because of the eclipse, or for whatever the reason that you're paying more attention. Looking is a more of a walk of faith, guys. It's not really just that you have to be looking up into the sky, even though I find myself doing that rather often these days. But it's more of a it's something in your spirit that you know, when you're watching and when you're looking. And I think that's what the Apostle Paul said when he said, so let us not sleep as others do, but let us watch and be sober. Is because it's, even if Jesus comes and we hear the trumpets, or we hear a voice say, come up hither, and we're in our household, guys, we're going to fly straight to him. I mean, we don't have to be outside, but there is something to be said for go ye out to meet him, because I tell you, if I do hear those trumpets, I'm making tracks for the door. So even if I'm not outside at the time. But anyway, guys, it's just you know, we're lovesick brides. That's all we can say. And I know not everybody understands it, guys, and that's okay. That's all right. But if you do, then you understand exactly what I'm talking about. That we do love the appearing of our Lord, and it's a beautiful thing. It's it can be bittersweet at times when days come and go that we're watching extremely high, and but guys, I'll wait on him forever, and I know you will too. If it has to be, then what did David say? Be it done unto me according to your will. And like I said, I love you guys, and if we don't talk back here, then we'll talk forever. We'll be forever family and with Jesus, guys. So there's just nothing more to say about that. So I'll just say goodnight.